Hello guys, why does it say encoding overloaded? It's not. Anyway, I'm just here in my private server existing. I don't really know, I'm just kind of bored. You know, the only thing I'm really waiting for is Christmas, cause it's jolly time of the year. That's cringe. Anyway. So just kind of like, I wait, I don't, why am I stuttering so much? It's like, have you ever had a dream that you, that you, that you, that, it's like, it's that one video. God, someone help me with my stutter. Anyway, I haven't even really put the Christmas decorations up yet. I don't even have the Christmas tree up yet. We're supposed to cut it down soon, and then put it in our house in a water bucket that's totally healthy. I mean, that's how it's normally, right? Delinquent ginger monkey. Anyway, why do I have like a? I need to stop stuttering. This is just like. Oh my god, dude! I can't escape the stutter. It's not. I don't have like any sort of like condition or anything. This stutter is just like happening out of like nowhere. Like I feel the urge to stutter right now, and it's hard to resist. Ah, it's so hard to resist the stutter. Oh my god, it's like oh my god. Why? Why do I want to stutter? At least it's not as bad as placing obsidian. That's a little bit of parkour. Yeah, I don't know if I can reach the house. Nope. Oh, right. And I'm not entering through the back door. I want to stutter when I literally can't. GSP Food Co. And I don't care. This is the 5th time you've been here. Get out. The entrances to these buildings are somewhat confusing. Also, my friend, why so many torches? Okay, you know, that's fine. Until you realize you have to walk here for the entrance? Like, why? Like, why can't the entrance be right here? And it has to be in between buildings, and these front windows wouldn't matter, and neither would these back ones, because all you're going to see is just the other building. Like, look, watch this. If I go, let's say to the 3rd floor, right? All I see from this window is these guys. Crafter blocks aren't even jobs. What is my friend thinking? No villager has a crafting table shop. Why did he place like 10? I don't even know, man. I mean, so far, this is the tallest building in the city, then village. Then, I mean, the city, then town, then village. Because, if I could show you. Yeah, actually, let me show you this. So, I took the seed of the server, right? And it should be one of these. I think it's this one. The seed of the server, right? It has the village and everything. Oh god, encoding is doing that thing again. It's probably super laggy. Yeah, so, this building did not exist. And neither did some of the things here. And neither did the complete path up to the further houses over here exist. Over here used to be just plains area, a plateau. And I remember, even whenever it was just a town, there was nothing up here. There was absolutely zero. This was like OG battleground stuff here. And then it was replaced by the stupid path and the building I built and stuff. I mean, it had to be because whatevs. And I think this house specifically, I'm pretty sure is demolished now. I don't think it exists anymore. I know for a fact this one is. Yeah, no, this one was demolished because this building was extended. So let's take a look inside the house. Oh, it's just a boring house. But yeah, that house used to be there. And this was my house, originally. Now it has like a whole balcony and this back part is extended. But it used to just be this. And it used to be owned by a butcher. And this thing also was here. And the cows. And the fountain didn't have any banners on it. And there was a tree here that never existed. And, this farm was great. All until it probably is destroyed now, or like, yeah. And this house is now burned down. There was like a house somewhere here, and over here is where the hotel is. This is where the hotel is, and there is zero. And plus, I didn't even know this was originally here. I thought like TNT originally exploded this, but no. This was here since the beginning. And I don't remember it. And this like right here, from here, this is where my friend's house is built. There is nothing here. Watch. You see this pumpkin patch over here? What the heck? What the heck is wrong with the sheep? So something is wrong with my renderer. Your body is like why is there like what the heck? Okay, anyway. So you see this pumpkin patch here, right? Oh god, I have to go through this again. You see that pumpkin patch, right? That pumpkin patch. I'll show you here. As you can see here, this was never here. As you can see, this was one of the very few things to survive. And some of the pumpkins were destroyed. I don't know where they went, but there were more pumpkins here. Why is this a different texture? I don't know. But there were more pumpkins here, as I showed you in that. This didn't exist. That didn't exist. This was here since the beginning. That didn't exist. This existed. That didn't exist. That and that didn't exist. This tree over here never existed. Neither did this. This house was here, I'm pretty sure. This house wasn't. Neither was that hotel or this building. That billboard over there did not. This extension of my house was never here. As you can see, there used to be the entrance here, but now there isn't. And as you can see, there's the original path going to the entrance, but obviously it isn't there. And the entrance was moved over here to the back. And this ginormous farm never existed. And pretty much all of the original villagers are gone. None of them from the start are alive anymore. Why do y'all want to go to my house? Why are you changing health? Oh, yeah. This nether portal, of course. And I'll show you. Move! Move it. Okay. This right here, the transition from the cobblestone to wood, this is where the entrance was. This whole thing was an entrance frame. And I'll show you here. If I dig below this, there's a very old structure I once built to keep all of the villagers that try to sleep in our house sleeping somewhere else. And you see what I mean now? And this was near the entrance. This was near the staircase, and I kind of had to move around the entrance, and then I moved it there. That's why I moved it, so this thing could be built. This is one of the earliest things here. All of these beds, they were all manually placed. And you want to know what's on the other side of this wall? A cave. This is all like super old. Some of this dirt here was placed though, but this upper part here, this had always been like that. Same for this like notch part here, that was always there. And all of these beds have never been touched. I mean, maybe one of them. But all of the beds you see here haven't been moved or touched or set as a spawn point since like September. That's just crazy. Since September, that underground place had... I think I know why they're going to my house now. I so don't want to destroy it, though. That's one of the very reasons I built this fence. To keep away the stupid villagers! See, that just shows how desperate I was. I built a whole freaking, like, sleep center for these guys. I'm sorry, what? Oh. So, we're just not going to address the situation here. This was supposed to be built over very long ago, but then when a backup was restored, it destroyed this, like, the ceiling. Although you deserve to die. The ceiling part. And, it's because the villagers kept trying to go in there and they got trapped. Where the hell did my plank go? Anyways, it all got trapped and then just... this thing is never gonna see the light of day. Let me just... Ah! There we go. So it's almost as if it's never existed. I'm probably gonna permanently have the monsters nearby thing. Oh well, they keep dying. Oh, that looks beautiful. Kind of. Honestly, sometimes I just flick between what shaders I use. Sometimes I use BSL. Sometimes it just depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm in BSL, and sometimes when I'm trying to just like change around my shaders, sometimes I just decide to use BSL. But then sometimes when I swip it again, when I like change some settings again, I also sometimes just decide to go with what do you call this shader? Shoot, I forgot. It was something like, oh yeah, complimentary reimagined. Although I set it to unbound. Because I wanted to match more of the BSL vibe, but still have the rethinking voxels water edges and the nice farmland. And that just proves that and also here's something that proves that I also use the other shader. God, I'm starting to run out of health. What the? Hold on. They literally have nothing in them. What? What? Just gonna dunk it in here. I donate my luck with 2 signs. I think we've like crafted so many signs. The trees from the other areas are probably like all just boomed down. Why is that rotated? Oh yeah, this picture was taken with BSL shaders. See, the water is different. Why is the sky like corrupted? It's essentially the same as my main shop. It's just the same exact signs, and they are connected. What the? Oh yeah. This used to be a bank place, but now it's one of my other shops. You might think, oh, was this from the bank? How did you get here? Good. Yeah, this used to be the bank until no one used the bank. So it accidentally got exploded because I accidentally had a daylight sensor on powering a sign, which I placed TNT next to. And then it got exploded. I tried rebuilding it, but it just rebuilt it ugly. So, now, it after the backup, it kind of just went to that form. Because originally, it also got rebuilt with netherrack the second time it was exploded. And then eventually, it just happened to be that, oh, why don't I extend it into my shops? Because originally I sold the building, but then no one used it, so I just used it as my other shop building. And you might think, oh, was this like network thing built during when it was a bank? No, it wasn't. This was made to transfer items faster between my foot. Oh. Oh, my foot. Yeah, as you can see, it connects between my second shop and my main. As you can see. Why are you over here? Don't worry. You live somewhere else. No, you won't, because you're just a worthless villager that spawned in from no. Why? Why are you? Yeah, it just connects to the other one. Same for that also plank hallway. It's essentially the same hallway, just kind of built a bit further from each other, but there are some lights in these hallways that are just not powered because they kind of intruded on the ground. So, for example, this one is just not used. Why is there a gaping hole here? Yeah, as you can see, some of the things were recovered. There's more lights down here because, of course, it's not directly touching the ground. So, see, there's more lights down here because, of course, it's further from the surface. But there's obviously still some lights that in here are not even connected, I'm pretty sure. If not all. I think they actually are all connected. Yeah, all of them are connected, except there's some. Like, there is this, like, extra pathway here that was part of the, that one chest room. But it just ended up never being used. So, yeah, and then down here, of course, we got that. I don't know what this thing was. I don't know what this vent originally connected to. Actually, let me see. What is this? Oh God, where the heck am I? Oh, that's here? Since when was that there? It's never been like that. Anyway, that just added to another level of mysteriousness. I don't know where the heck that's gonna lead. Okay, there's some gravel there, of course, because it fell and stuff. I heard footsteps. I heard footsteps. What, like? Oh, it's just 3. Okay. Yeah, because if you saw some bumps in the floor, that was the lights. The lights. I want to see what other mysterious halls are in there. I'm pretty sure there might be something. Oh yeah, there's another part of this. This was never used as a part of the rails, but originally I accidentally just kept leading the lights here. As you can see, there's still some connected lights here that are never to have the day of being seen. What is behind here? More of the normal stuff. We don't like that. No. I want to find more mysterious stuff. Okay, so I found this. The lights were originally meant to be like a blinking hallway style, but this is just the circuit that powers like almost all of them now. There used to be a connection to the light here, but it's not connected anymore. This circuit is just so odd to me because there's no light there anymore. Did we just go to that? No. Yeah, there's just like things left in here. There's this random hall that probably used to go to a light, but if I dig down here, it's literally just this. So, see, this is what I mean by random stuff I leave. It's kind of strange, but nice to just look at. Random things that I left behind the wall. I'm a spectator here real quick. There's just random air pocket I don't even remember being there. We'll get to this room in a bit. And also, what the heck is this? Is this just like there? Like, what was this supposed to originally be? Like, was there like part of the minecart system here originally? Like, huh? There's like a lot of interesting and intricate stuff. Like, what is this? Why is there just this hole? I don't know. There's also this air pocket. There's the system I just showed. I don't know what the heck this is. There's so much odd stuff I left here from trying to do redstone around this area. It's just so odd. So odd, man. Like, what the heck is this? What is this? Since when was this here? There's also this. It's all like near this whole thing. What? There's this? What even is this? Oh, that's the basement. Well, like, what is this? Since what was this a part of? Like, I'm so confused. Like, was it a connection to my store? Like, why was this like halfway down to like this? What was the purpose of this? And why is it just like connected to another air pocket and then over this? What is the point of this? It's so odd. Okay, let's move on to that. So over here should be exactly where it is. Yup. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was placed in creative as an experiment. I wonder what is in these command blocks. I think it was like to try to do like an animated picture experiment with like different paintings being placed. As you can see, the circuit is essentially destroyed. I don't even remember the commands. I think it was just like summoning the paintings or something. I'm just gonna collect all the redstone I can, just in case I need it, but... That's all I need. I mean, everything else I'll leave untouched, including the ores. Except for copper ore, I might take that. But, yeah, these torches were also originally here. So yeah, I'd like to leave now. How the heck do I leave? Oh, I remember there was a... Yeah, you could just like... There's a way to... Yeah, see, there's, this. I'll just leave the entrance here, but like, this. Oh, I actually managed to end up here. Oh, that's amazing. I guess I'm gonna, am I stuck? Actually, no, I'm not. See, I'm a genius. But yeah, the minecart system was a pretty new. Well, I probably should place some torches here before it turns into a creepypasta sorcering kingdom. I've been on this for 28 minutes? Oh my god. No, I'll keep it running. I don't even really use that transportation. Transportation. Why did I say it like that? Why am I speaking like that? And yeah, there's also this upper part. I don't know what this was meant to be. There's like so many things I want to question what I did. You know, I'm gonna scavenge for it. So like, what is this? What am I even looking at? What is this? Oh, it's that. Okay, we already know what that is. What? There's so many weird air pockets I just left. Like this one here. I made this air pocket. There's cobblestone. I never knew these air pockets were in my house. Like, what does this have to do with the... What does any of this have to do with anything? I never even knew there was a cave right next to here. Oh, wait. Oh, well, there is. I knew that, but... Okay, this was already a cave thing. Here's the thing. There's so many things I'm confused about that are just... there? Like, for example... What is this? I don't know if I already went over that. What is this? What is this? Like, why? Why? What is this thing? Oh my god, it's my old mail system I tried building that literally didn't work. And then now there's just a tunnel of hoppers going to, like, underground here, and then all the way over here. And that is where it used to connect to a chest. And now it doesn't. And I don't know why. And why is there just that? Is there even an entrance to this basement anymore? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. What is this? I'm sorry, what? Why is there just a gaping hole in the ground? Why is there just a gaping hole in the back of the shop? Huh? Like, hello? Why is there torches down? Why is there another? Nah. Who is building these? The heck? What is this? Oh my god, there's some over there. I don't know what that is. Okay, this right here, that is definitely a normal ladder. This random thing, this is definitely out of the ordinary. Like, watch. Who is actively just doing this? Also, bye-bye, because I'm